Hey Mwananchi, I'm Gift Fred from Uganda Sports Club Villa. I'm very happy to meet you. I've been following and I know what it means to play for this team. I know the team has vibrant fans who demand a lot and which the team has managed to meet, because every season at least the team counts for a trophy. And I'm very pleased to be part of the team that's going to offer you what you want. And I'm going to work hard to fit into the new environment in everything so that we can achieve all our given targets. Daima mbele, nyuma mwiko. Of course, it's an obvious option. Yanga is the best club in East Africa and it's one of the biggest clubs also in Africa. So I don't think it's a deal that needs a player to look into twice. And I looked no back when I heard of Yanga that it was in need of the services. Of course, as a player, I also needed to improve on my career and to meet the required targets. And I'm very happy to be here.
Very happy.
As for my own opinion, I believe in being positively effective in every match, and I guess I can be more effective when I'm only playing centre back. Unless I've never tried playing striking, but I don't know. But I think to be more effective in the results of the game, I am just a centre back. But again, from centre back, I can at least report in the set pieces of the team and to make it valuable to the team results. Probably there is a big challenge given that Tanzania is anyway, first of all, let me first thank the Tanzanian fans. You people really do love football compared to our home side in Uganda. And I'm sure all players play to the expectations of the fans. Of course, much is needed, much is demanded, and I'm sure this is a big club which emerged as champions last season. And of course, the pressure will be more high this season. And I believe it's a challenge to please the fans because we play for the fans. It's a big challenge that I have to get into the squad. I'll have to get used to the new environment, but I'm sure I will adopt on with time. Of course, Aucho doesn't have what to say much because at least we've been following this club. We know how he has been playing. So I've been talking with him. He has been briefing me on some stuff I have to do. Have to be serious, have to be hardworking, have to apply all my extra work in any place I'm given. On and off the pitch, I have to be disciplined. I guess it was already some motivating stuff that he was also involved in the squad that played last season. Yeah, so he had little to tell me because I already knew because we were following. We are on media. The club is too vibrant. There's no way you can live in the football life without hearing about Yanga, also in East Africa. So at least I know what to expect right now here at Yanga.
I'm glad.
As in, for now, I only concentrated on football because it was back then where I used to mix. But as knowing that I had the talent and I had to train, I had to put all my focus into football. Yeah, as I was studying, I was pursuing a diploma in IT, which is still going on.
Diploma in IT.
Yo, that's some other stuff I can do maybe, but that's after life of football, after retirement. That's when I'll look onto that because at least I believe I'll first get a living, I'll get the connections, I'll get the love from people, and at least I'll get a better life after here.
I think
I have many people who used to influence me, and at least I look onto them. And of course, when life goes on, you get to see many other people. Back then, even now, I'm inspired by Ibrahim Sekaja. He's now the captain of Red Bulls. Yeah. He was a Ugandan national team player, Ugandan captain. At least I used to look onto him. I wanted to imitate his path, and I think I'm going the right track. Never I may stay at Yanga, become a coach like he did at New York Red Bulls for the junior team. Yeah, and of course for a mentor, you get anyone who is close to you, whom you want, who can advise you every time. And I think I'm going to get a mentor when I join the rest of the team. At least that's why I will choose someone to guide me over my career. I joined the top flight football the last 2 years. I've never won an individual, I've never won any team award. And at least I tried with my recent club, but we lost out at the final day where we lost to some other team in Uganda. And hearing about Yanga, which had won everything here, I think it's the time to make it happen, that we shall defend and win it for the third consecutive time if possible. But I'm sure it will all be done with all God's work and prayers. We shall make it. And I feel I want to have a team performance award as like a trophy with Yanga, because I've never won any since I joined my top flight, apart from the individual accolades.
Yes.
The fans in Uganda, I believe that most of you are very happy. However much you can't please all people, but I'm sure that most of you are happy for me being here. It's a great step towards my career and towards the career of Ugandan football. At least I will use this experience to improve on my gameplay, game decision, as an experience as a whole. And I hope to keep my name up so that I can be summoned to the national team for the rest of the coming games, so that we can perform, we can qualify to the AFCON, we can qualify to any domestic competition in Africa. And I'm sure this is a good step that will make everyone proud.
Inshallah. Ndio mara yako ya kwanza kuitazama channel hii, basi usisahau subscribe, lakini pia nenda pale kaguse kile kikengele na uwe wa kwanza kupata taarifa zetu moto moto.